Hi, this is Connie with Parent and Family Relations at Texas Tech University, wanting to walk through how to change a dining plan today for your student. We're glad you've joined us, so here we go. You'll want your student, because your student will be the one that will need to make these changes using their E-Rater account. They'll want to Google or find hospitality services on the Texas Tech website. You're going to go across to on-campus dining, and just note here, dining hours, dining locations that you can walk your student through if they have questions about, I don't know where to eat, or I don't know, where I'm so sick of Einstein bagels, I want something different. So dining plans can be reached here. Also, dining plan change request form is here. We're going to click here. But what I wanted to look at first, though, is if you go to dining plans and rates, you're going to go to your 9-month dining plans. Remember, we have the red to black for our larger eaters. They're eating 3 meals a day and doing some heavy snacking. You know, it takes a lot of energy to transition. But now that we've been here for a month, maybe that transition eating has slowed down, or maybe it's picked back up. You never know. But anyway, red to black is for our larger eaters. Then we have our Matador here, which is for our middle of the road. They're eating 3 squares a day and maybe a couple of snacks here and there. And of course, our double T for our light eaters who may have a job off campus or have dietary needs that are fulfilled by things from off-campus resources. So you can get to changing your plan 2 different ways: through this website here under dining plan change form, which looks just like this. So your student will log in with their E-Rater account and their E-Rater information. They're going to click on term, which is going to be our fall 2023 to spring 2024. Their current residence hall assignment, maybe it's Carpenter Wells, maybe it's Stangel Bordeaux, maybe it's Talkington, and their room number goes in here. And of course, their primary and a secondary phone number. Now, this is where it gets fun. This is where they actually do the change from this dining plan. So maybe I'm currently double T. I had a off-campus job. I was eating off campus, but I decided I didn't want to work that job anymore. I want to work a job on campus. So I just want to go up to just the middle of the road Matador. So from double T to Matador, submit. Very, very simple. Now, you may say, well, why would anybody want to go from a small one to a larger one? Go back and think of how much you've added in dining bucks to their plan already. Are you adding weekly? Are they calling you 2 or 3 times and saying, I need more money on my dining card? Maybe that's the reason for the change, but something that you'll want to walk through your student, find out when they're eating, how they're eating, where they're eating, and things like that. Or it could be they were red to black and they're just not eating a lot of food each week. Maybe they got a job off campus and that job is feeding them. So we're going to go from maybe red to black to the double T. Again, by changing to the double T, if their needs go back up, you can always add dining bucks any time of the year. This change has to be done before September the 21st. That is the last day to make these changes. Once you've hit submit, it will take a couple of days, 2 or 3 days for it to process, but it will eventually process, okay? If you're having questions about any of these changes or the plans or dietary needs or things like that, you can always contact Hospitality Services by calling 806-742-1360. Again, that's 806-742-1360. Their offices are open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 for these questions, or you can just send them an email at hospitatlity.ttu.edu. Now, if you're just wanting, I don't know what that is. If you're just wanting to manage dining bucks, you can click on this same thing, make a guest deposit. All you need is your student's email, okay? And make a deposit, and you can do that year round. So again, we are glad that you joined us today for this quick how-to. We hope that if you have other questions, that you'll remember that Parent Family Relations is here to help you. And we hope you have a great day.